Left. Go.
They'll start with a give here to Balaj. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They run it with Balaj. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it's 3rd down.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
Hey, color. 64.
They're indeed going. It's Fitzpatrick. They're able to locate Wilson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Check.
They'll run here with Balaj. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. From the 44, Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Fitzpatrick. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
On 4th down, they snap it to Fitzpatrick. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down now, it's Miller, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Third and 2, Watson, and tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. It was a safety, Rashad Jones, that time, who was able to break up the play. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And And they'll run for it with Miller. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Miller. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
From just shy of midfield, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Fitzpatrick. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. On second down, it's Miller. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. On third down, Miller. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. On first down, Miller. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 34 yards, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Here we go. Shift.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Fitzpatrick. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain of 22. First down, Fitzpatrick. Caught, it's Wilson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Fitzpatrick on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Check four. Strong. He's coming.
Now a handoff looking right. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
To throw on 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. Buying time to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. They're going to try and throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Lamar Miller. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now it's Miller. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And that is going to be incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Throwing again on second down. Watson.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all time.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. As the first half is winding down, and the Texans push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
55, right there in the middle.
Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Second and 1 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38. Watson going deep for Hopkins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 1-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has